All right, so we've got a fun one today. Let's get right into it. You know we like to go deep, and this time we're diving into a legendary martial arts showdown. We're talking Van Damme versus Angela Mao. I mean, just saying those names gets the adrenaline pumping, right?
Absolutely. Two icons, both with incredible skills and unique styles. It's a matchup that's got everyone talking.
So for this deep dive, you've pulled some really interesting research. We've got Van Damme, the muscles from Brussels.
Oh, yeah, known for those power moves, right? And speed, too.
Exactly. And those signature acrobatic kicks, man, nobody does it like Van Damme. His background is in karate, kickboxing, and taekwondo. I mean, that's a powerhouse combo right there.
And then on the other side, we've got Angela Mao, the Lady Kung Fu.
A true legend. I mean, just the nickname alone tells you she's the real deal.
Precise, technical, adaptable. That's Angela Mao. She's trained in Hapkido, wushu, and also taekwondo.
Wow. That's a lot of disciplines.
She's not just about brute force, though. She's all about strategy, finesse, really exploiting an opponent's weakness.
So we're really talking about contrasting styles here, right? It's not just about who hits harder. It's about who's smarter, who can adapt.
Exactly. That's what makes this matchup so interesting. It's a real clash of philosophies. Van Damme, he's got that external style, right? You see it in his moves, those powerful, visually impressive techniques.
Yeah, like he wants to overwhelm his opponent with sheer force. Like those roundhouse kicks, they're insane.
Exactly. Pure power and speed aimed at maximum impact. But Mao, she's different.
She's more about control, right? Like redirecting that force.
You got it. It's fluidity and control. It comes from her Hapkido and wushu training.
So, Hapkido, what's that about?
Well, it emphasizes joint locks, throws, and using the opponent's energy against them. Instead of meeting force with force, you're redirecting it.
That's cool. So, like, if Van Damme throws that roundhouse, she might not block it directly, but kind of use that momentum to throw him off balance.
Exactly. Create an opening for a counter. And then you've got wushu, which brings in a whole other dimension. It blends striking, grappling, and acrobatic movements. It's all about speed and agility.
So if Van Damme is all about those explosive, powerful moves, Angela Mao is more about anticipating, adapting, and being just as quick, but maybe with a little more finesse.
Exactly. It's like that classic saying, be like water, my friend.
Yeah.
You adapt to the situation. You use your opponent's strengths against them. You become unpredictable.
Wow. That really paints a picture of how their styles would clash.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now, in a lot of her films, we see Angela Mao fighting multiple opponents at once. Does that experience give her an advantage in a one-on-one fight?
Definitely. Think about it. When you're facing multiple attackers, you have to have incredible awareness. You need to be thinking strategically, constantly anticipating threats, and adjusting your tactics on the fly.
That makes sense.
That kind of mental agility, the ability to read the situation, predict what's coming next, that's invaluable against someone like Van Damme. She wouldn't be intimidated by his power. She'd be looking for those openings, those moments of vulnerability.
So even though Van Damme is super powerful, super fast, it sounds like the research is leaning towards Angela Mao for the win.
That's right. Her strategic fighting intelligence, combined with her mastery of all those different techniques, well, it gives her a real edge. She wouldn't try to overpower him. She'd use his strength against him. She'd control the pace of the fight, dictate the terms of engagement.
Wow, that's incredible. So it seems like in this matchup, brains might actually be brawn. We've seen how those different styles could play out and how technique, strategy, and mindset could ultimately decide the victor.
And it really makes you think, doesn't it? What other martial arts showdowns would be interesting to break down? I mean, we've just scratched the surface here. Think about all the factors that could come into play, not just physical skills.
Yeah, stuff like mental fortitude, fighting spirit, even the environment of the fight.
Yeah, exactly. It's a whole world to explore. So what other matchups would you like to see analyzed? Something to think